party. If you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that guy but me, dummy. Tryna come slow down my motion. It's ready, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they're not important. I'm the one goated. Me.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. This is ahead for about 5. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He gets this to Tyler Scott. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down. Here's Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Off the play fake, Williams. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Down inside, handoff to Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Going to run again with Swift. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Working from the gun, Williams. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Chicago! Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one is good, but not before it hit the left upright. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Set to return. Here's Darnay Holmes. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. He gets it away now from his own end zone. Punt taken near midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Bears football. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Williams from the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Swift gets a 1st down and more. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Staying grounded with Swift. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Has a man, it's Scott. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Swift gets it, going left. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Headed out right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
And oh, he got it! Interception! That's Carlton Davis! And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Goff back to throw. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Off play action, Goff. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Goff on 3rd. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They run the counter with Swift. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. Again, he hits the 2nd level. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and help out that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone.
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Holmes now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the gun, Goff. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by the rookie from Wisconsin. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Holmes now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. Looking to throw, Goff. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The Lions readying for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. No return on that punt. And the Bears are going to take over deep in their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 16. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Throwing from near his own goal line. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
He takes it in at the 48. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Lions more than happy to take over in enemy territory. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, it's gone. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Lions in need of some points before the break. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing is gone. Wright reels it in. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Now gone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. One alligator. 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And they were all over this one. They stopped him short, and the fake failed. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Williams to throw on 1st. Gets it to Paris Campbell. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you got 2 more downs to try to find a 1st.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Holmes now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it." 1st down throw from Goff. He put everything he had into this one. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's back to throw. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Bears 28, Lions 7.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Holmes now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. It's Jalen Johnson on the interception. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
First down, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, set. Alert, alert.
Handoff running right. Here's Swift. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to And he did. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
Holmes now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 3. This is complete to Gibbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the gun, Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. 2nd and 3 now. Off play action, Goff. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
17.
Goff now on 3rd down. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he'd love to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in the 4th down instead.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go for it. Goff. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Tremaine Edmunds has it. And the Bears get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
1st down throw by Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. So no return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Roll it.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. He's on the move.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets them the first on 4th down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
St. Brown there to bring it in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Man in motion out of the slot. Throwing is gone. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
31, Lions 13. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the pistol, Williams. He finds Odunze running the slant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Williams on the play action. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for the throw to be thrown off.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Off the play fake, Williams. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. A handoff left for Swift. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams from the gun. Quick slant complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll run it with Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the 1st and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And they pick him off again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears take over after returning it inside the red zone. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So 2nd down coming up. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Kate, I know you could see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Finds him over the middle. Touchdown, Chicago! So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Holmes now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Launches one deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, it's gone. Makes the grab in bounds left side. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you.
And they pick him off again! Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. On the give, it's Swift. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Complete to the college safety, Sione Vaki. And he'll get it up to the 27.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
From the 27. He's going deep. Wide open downfield. Got it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. Badgley for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Lions make it an 18-point game. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears moments away from their 4th win of the year. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Going run again with Swift. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Williams to throw on 3rd. That's caught for the first. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears put up even more points in a win. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Holmes now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Goff setting to throw. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Off play action, Goff. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing off the play fake here. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They're going play action. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Desperation time here on 4th. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Here's that Lions offense lining up to try for 2 once again. They give it to the back of the zone read. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Going to be a victory for the Bears as they drop to a knee here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears.